I take full responsibility of my actions. My drinking has affected more than just myself. It has affected my family and cost me my career. I would like to apologize to my family for the pain this has caused them. I would like to also apologize to this young lady and her family for the pain that I have caused them. I would also like to apologize to the State Patrol for my actions and any negative press that has occurred. Since this incident, I've attended alcohol treatment programs at AA meetings in Burton. In my sobriety date, I've been sober since June 12th, Your Honor. I take full responsibility, and my drinking has caused me, like I said, my whole life. I have no career left. I lost my pension and everything, but I take full responsibility for those actions.
Thank you. We recognize that there is no means of fashioning a story out of, or an explanation out of that evening that is palatable, and to the extent that this has affected this young lady, he has expressed his sincere sorrow for that. We hope that the court would take into account that he has, in fact, hit this head on. When we asked that the court rescind his bond and have him begin jail, that was the full decision of Mr. Zemelka. We discussed it, and he said, I want to do this. It's time. This does not get better until it gets worse. He has completed that portion of his jail time successfully. The court was good enough to provide him with work release, which once his concrete job finished out, he was able to find another job to replace it, and in fact was successful with his work there. That continues to this day. We're at that point, Your Honor, where I'm not certain that there is that additional jail is going to impress upon Mr. Zemelka anything that hasn't already been impressed upon him in terms of a learning experience.
And when it comes to sentencing, this court also is very aware that it is to punish the offender as well as protect the public. And at this point, we feel through the victim's statements and what the victim has been through that he does need further jail time in order to help the victim heal, in order to protect her and give her the sense that he won't be out there. She's still struggling with this. She's still going through therapy, and she still needs time to heal. And she's part of the public, and she's who the state of Ohio is focusing on at this point in her healing process. So the state would ask for further jail time, 90 days. Thank you.
Thank you. Cases of this nature are always particularly hard. It's clear that the defendant regrets his conduct. I have no doubt as to the sincerity of that regret. I'm impressed by the support shown by the defendant's family. All of that doesn't mitigate the impact and effect that this has upon the victim and the victim's family. This is not a question of rehabilitation. Mr. Zemelka has a clean record other than this incident. And the likelihood of something of this nature occurring again is very, very slim. So it's not a matter of rehabilitation. It is a matter of punishment. And how much punishment is enough? Well, the victim's family, any victim's family in a crime such as this, there is not enough punishment. If life were an option, I'm sure the victim's family would love to see life, where Mr. Zemelka would be put away and could never, ever do this again to anybody. That's not an option and not a serious consideration. 41 days is not enough. And it comes down to what, in my estimation, is sufficient punishment. Well, there's no sufficient punishment, and certainly the collateral consequences, the loss of a career, and all that comes with it, the loss of a reputation, and all that comes with it. That's punishment, but not inflicted by the court. That's collateral to the acts of Mr. Zemelka. I am going to fine you on the felony count $1,000 and on the misdemeanor count $500 in order to pay court costs. I am giving you credit for 41 days in jail. And I am sentencing you to an additional 120 days in jail on top of the 41 that you have already served. It's not prison, and crimes of this nature crimes of the nature as indicted called for prison. But there has been an amendment to the indictment, and I have to look at the crime to which there was a plea. And so prison is not a consideration.
That was really cool.